guys, my name is Cheyenne Couture and I'm back with another video. I've been gone. I'm sorry. I had a stressful semester. So today I'm doing a video of me doing my makeup. I think I'm going to go for a soft glam look today. As y'all can see, I have very hooded eyes and it's like it's only but so much I could do. And it's just like I just don't feel like going through it today. Maybe next video. Sorry ladies. I'm going to bring someone on here where you guys can watch me do their makeup. But I'm going to do my makeup for you guys because I just want to do my makeup today. And y'all need content. Y'all need beauty content. Because that's really what I'm going to be pushing out the most. I be vlogging, but that's because my life is kind of interesting. Kind of. So, with that being said, I'm just going to get into the video. Disclaimer, just real quick, real fast. Disclaimer, this is how I do my makeup. Me, Cheyenne. This works for me. It works for my face specifically. Me. So don't judge me. I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna do my makeup like I want me to. So first I'm just gonna go ahead and put some burnt beads on my lips because it don't give ashy. Wow. I didn't know. Hello. You're funny because I didn't know I was gonna say that. Because we're Geminis. Then I'm going to go ahead and get started on my eyebrows. Just going to go ahead and brush those out. I hate how my eyebrows are so sparse, but like it is what it is. I make it work. And what I'm using for my eyebrows is actually the Kiss Brow Dip and the Ruby Kisses brush, duo brush. I actually love this this brow dip. It's way better. And I'm somebody who loved Anastasia, but it's way better than Anastasia, honestly. It's just like Anastasia can be kind of smooth and it can like kind of wear away, but this one like really sticks. Then I'm just gonna put a little bit of moisturizer around my eyebrows. I don't tend to prime there too much, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of something there so it's not like dry and stuff, and I'm protecting my skin, my forehead. And I have this NYX Control Freak. This is actually better than using glue for me, but if for somebody who wants to get their makeup done, they want this stuff to last long, it's way better to use the clear duo glue. But I'm just gonna use this because it's the next best thing. And then I got this Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer in the color Medium Honey. And I'm using the Ruby Kisses brush, concealer brush, which is kind of on the flatter side. And which is a lot easier when it comes to concealing around your eyebrow. The most used conceal brushes are the best brushes. And then I'm just gonna blend out that concealer. Blend, baby, blend. Yeah. I wish I used it a little bit less concealer. I'm over here wasting product. But it is what it is. And then I'm going to tap like in the front of my eyebrows a little bit just to get it from looking boxy. Kind of give it like a little fade in. I love a fade in the front of the eyebrow. So cute. brush is a Real Technique brush. It's part of the eyebrow set that I got. Then I got this Nubian palette from I'm forgetting. Y'all know who that is, Juvia, please. And I'm just gonna start blending it, that transition color, before I use the color that I want to use, so we can give like a soft transition. When using a transition color, you kind of want to be like light on the brush. You don't want to be like too harsh or put too much force on the brush, because it's just your transition color. It's better to build up than to just go clapping the color on your face, because then you're gonna be mad and you can't start over. I mean, you can, but who wants to? And then I found a bigger brush that I probably should have used, but you know, it's a little late. This is a palette by Beauty Glaze that I found on Amazon, and it's very, very pigmented. I actually love this palette. Like, don't be afraid to get your palettes from Amazon, because they can do the same thing, honestly. And I'm going in with that darker color. It's cute. I love it so far. You see how like it's like that transition color really makes it like easier to kind of like blend in to the background. It's kind of like blending into the background, becoming one. Yeah, just make sure you look for highly pigmented. You can always see how pigmented something is in the images in the reviews in every storefront that you plan to purchase from. The brush I'm using for this dark eyeshadow I actually got from Amazon. I don't remember who the vendor was, but just a random set I found. Does the job. Shout out to my sister for letting me use her mirror. She's so nice. I mean, I kind of took it, but like I asked her afterwards and she was okay with it. Going back in with that transition color. Just making sure that the two colors are meeting simultaneously. It's not giving like super sharp. And you might have to do that. You might have to go back and forth into both colors to really get it to look good. going back into that Impress You palette and get into that dark color. And now I'm going for a more nude color. Nude color for my second tone, and then I got some of that Tarte concealer, put on my eyelid, kind of like blend it out. So I can have this two-tone look. So my eyes won't look all extra dark. Get a little pop of color. And now I'm putting on that nude color. Just getting blending out that brown color. Again, using the Real Technique brush that I use for my concealer to blend out around my eyebrows. And then I'm putting on that new color. Going back in with the dark brown. I don't know, but I kind of wish I brought the nude up a little bit more, but like it's so tricky with my eyes, and honestly, I shouldn't have been, my mirror shouldn't have been that low. It should have been higher up. I'm going in with this glitter, shimmery, not glitter, but like the shimmer look. It's kind of like a rosy golden look, just to add a little bit of pop. Giving very much 90s Met 2022. Period. Then you clean up under your eyes, especially when you're working with very vibrant and dark colors. You always want to make sure that you clean under your eyes when you start to work on your face. And that's what we're about to do. We're about to get into the space. Get comfortable, girl. That's right. So now I'm just gonna put some studio primer under my eyes. I don't even know what it was. I think it's Smashbox. And I'm putting on some e.l.f. putty primer. I'm using my fingers because it's just me. I don't really care. It's just my face. Now I'm putting on this. I think that was actually moisturizer I was putting on, but whatever. Now I'm doing my foundation. I'm using the Superstay Maybeline foundation 30 hour. I don't think it's 16 hour. I think it's 30 hour. And I don't remember what shade I want to say. 330. I'm going to have everything in the description box. So then you want to make sure you blend around your neck and a little bit behind your ear, because it don't give having a ring around your chin. Like, no. Like, blend means blend, baby. Should get under your eyes. My eyes, like underneath my eyes, it creases. Like my eyes fit into my face. So that's the foundation. Superstay Maybelline 30 hours. It's a really good foundation. Personally, I wouldn't use it for my face because I'm on a drier side, and I feel like using that foundation and then using like powder and stuff afterwards, it just dries my face out. So I have to use a more hydrating foundation, and I used the hydrating spray. So I don't know, but it's just every foundation's not for every girl. And I'm using this Tarte concealer in the color Medium Honey. Brighter than what I usually use, but I mean, I usually don't even bring the concealer down this far, but I'll try something different. So put down the nose, eyebrows, center of your forehead, top of your lip, chin. And this is something new I've been doing. I've been seeing people do it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. I honestly don't really need to. It's kind of a waste of time, because I've been natural contour, as y'all can see. So we're gonna go ahead and start blending out. I start at the forehead and then I go down to the eyes, and I like to blend out the rim of my foundation and then blend inward, just so that I'm like not extending concealer into areas that I don't want it. And I think I'm gonna start using brushes, like not brushes. I'm gonna start using sponges for my concealer. And then I like to carve out my eyebrows one last time. Going back in to just blend out the foundation, not the foundation, blend out the concealer in the inner areas of where I concealed. Going in under eye, not the faces. Please ignore my face, y'all. This is how I gotta get my beat. Don't come for me. Yeah, this is how I gotta look ugly to look cute. I'm going back in with my foundation brush. It's also a Real Technique brush. I forgot to mention that. Real Technique brush I'm using to kind of like, I felt like my concealer was coming down a little far, so I wanted to kind of like tone it down by using the foundation brush, which still has foundation on it from blending out my foundation. So it kind of like fixes the transition a bit. Now I have the Milani Make It Last Original 16-hour spritz. I'm just going to spray that on my face to set all the products that I already have on there. Then I have the black, I guess, Opia. It's actually a foundation stick, but I use it as a contour. I'm just contouring my nose. Snatching this girl. Yeah. Snatcher. And now I'm just going to do a little squeezy face. Contour a little bit around my cheeks, underneath my cheekbones, my forehead, my chin, and blend it out with a contour brush. I honestly don't really need to do too much contour around my underneath my cheekbones because I have a natural contour, but I still do it anyway. And also, honestly, the top of my forehead, because my forehead is a little bit darker than the rest of my face. Told y'all these faces is get the face beat. Please don't play with her, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm going to be the face. Snatching my nose. Blend, blend, blend. It's good to use a smaller brush when you blend out your nose. I didn't used to do that. This is a Protouch HD powder that I'm going to use. And I use a Real Technique sponge to apply. And make sure that you blend your concealer out before you set your face, period, but set under your eyes, because it's gonna look a hot mess. Then you want to carve out underneath your contour to really just like, y'all gonna see what it's gonna do. Then I'm dusting off that powder. I always start from my forehead. And then I realize, hold on girl, you can't do that part yet. So I dust from under my eyes. And now I'm gonna go in with some bronzer to dust off that line and kind of bring back to life my contour a little bit. And I'm being really, really light on the brush because I don't want to look crazy. I don't want to look crazy. Then I'm dusting off the rest of that powder. Also being really light on the brush. Now I'm going back under my eye to make sure everything's off my face. And a little bit more shimmer because I just felt like it needed to shimmer more. I was not shining bright like the diamond that I wanted to be. And yes, I'm using my finger. The less brushes I use, the less brushes I have to clean. And then I'm using this smudge Real Technique brush for my under eye. I'm going back in with that brown that I used on my eyes. And I'm using a sponge to hold my eye down because I don't want to use my fingers. And I feel like I needed a little bit more strength to put my cheeks down than a brush. So that's what I'm doing. Also, you don't want to pull your eyes down. You don't want to pull your face down with your hands because that's going to move around the product. Pick up more faces, y'all. I'm using this shimmer for my inner eye. I didn't like this one. I didn't like it, so I went in with a different one. Yeah, it was too bright. I felt like it was too out there. So we're gonna fix that. This kind of was like more tone. I really like corner eye shimmers. I don't know, just feel like it makes your eyes pop. I'm using that black as a eyeliner. Now I have some MAC mascara that I got for free. When you go to get your makeup done at MAC, they give you free mascara. Then I'm using a MAC brown liner. Don't remember the name. It's probably Chestnut. I believe it's Chestnut. And this is my go-to liner. I use this liner like, this is an everyday liner. This is what's gonna really pull that 90s look. And I got these lashes from Amazon. They're cute, super, super cute. And I don't like to do real big lashes because, like I said, my eyes are really small. So I don't really need to do too much. And I'm using a clear duo glue for my eyes. Because I hate black eyelash. I hate black eye glue. I used to be a fan, but it's just so hard to clean and it looks messy. And then I like how you can tell like the status of the dryness with a clear glue. And I use my hands for eyelashes. I do. I don't care. One thing about it, two things for certain. I'm gonna use my fingers because I just feel like I just feel more content using my fingers for eyelashes. I can really feel where I want the lash to go. And of course, if I'm doing somebody's face, I'm gonna use tweezers because I'm not trying to be all in somebody's eye like that. I just feel like that's not sanitary. Also, I like to put the glue on my eye and then also on the lash, but it's guaranteed to stick. Because you know how it is when you try to do lashes and it's not sticking. Yeah, we're not going through that. Then I'm using this MAC blush, which I knew the name of it. It's going to be in the description box, don't worry. I actually love this blush. It's not too much. It's not too less. It gives you exactly what you need. I'm not big on blush. I actually didn't start using blush until this year. But I think it's cute. My face is naturally rosy. So now I got this comb. I'm making up words. No, I'm not. I'm using some lip gloss. It's gonna be in the description box. It's super cute. Another go-to. This is actually my go-to lip look. I just love it. Like the pink with the brown liner. It just eats every time. If you are doing lip, make sure that you are not smudging your lip gloss around. You want to like that. Yes, just like that. And I was trying to move around this lip gloss, so I feel like I had too much on there, but I fixed it. Now I'm feeling myself. Just have to, yeah, see, yeah, I have to merge it out a little bit, move it around a little bit. And this is the final look. Wait, did I spray? I did it off camera. I'm sorry. And then this is it. I'm using a ring light. My room is dark. So yes, that's the end of my makeup video, not tutorial, but makeup video. Yeah, I never used this foundation before. This is my first time using it. I would say it's a pretty good foundation. I typically use the MAC foundation, but I didn't want to use that. I showed you in the video, but I'm running low, as you can probably tell. And I don't want to use that for like content. I kind of want to use that for like when I'm going out. So if I'm getting ready to go out, I will film something for y'all to look at with the MAC foundation. But I also plan to use this kind of foundation to stay, Maybeline Stay 16 hour, whatever. I plan to use that for my clients. So I kind of wanted to see what it was giving anyway. It has really, really good coverage from what I can see. Personally, I could have went a shade darker, but my lighting is horrible in every room in my house. And in my room, it's just been like, I don't know. I wanted to use the ring light because I needed to be able to see. Because my light on my ceiling, it's kind of like a ring light, but it's like above my head. So I can't really use that as a source. But yeah, I was just like, I couldn't really, I don't know, I just don't feel like I got the right color. I feel like it was shade lighter. The color I got on is a shade lighter than what I would have preferred, but it still look good. Don't play with me, y'all. And I hope y'all love this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course watch my other content. There's so much other stuff that you could be looking at right now. But yes, please check out my other videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, etc., etc. And thank you guys for watching.